Hey guys, it's me. I am here for another beauty talk video. I'm gonna go with just a regular brown-eyed smoky or brown colored smoky look because it's rainy outside and it just seems very nice. Why am I so shiny? It's been a while since I made a beauty talk video. Actually, it's been since March. I haven't made one since then because I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've been very stressed, very busy. If you guys want to catch up with all of that, I have a blog channel. The link is down below. First thing I always do is use a primer. I just bought this a couple weeks ago. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Color Correcting Primer. I picked this up because it said color correcting and I didn't see one that was like strictly green. It's okay. It does the job. It holds my makeup all day. It gives it a better finish. It somewhat reminds me of a less heavy version of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that I tried forever ago. But I don't really think it's color correcting at all. The only primers I've used that have seen color corrected are any ones with green pigments in it because I think my problem is I think this is more of like tone your skin, but my skin has a lot of natural red pigmentation and that's my biggest like skin problem besides like blemishes and stuff. So it's okay. I don't think I would repurchase it, but it gets the job done. So then I'm going to use a concealer. I've been trying to step out of my box and try more concealers because, as you guys know, I've never really been a big concealer person, which is crazy. I know I should be using concealer, but I just never found one that I really liked. I bought this CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick, and mine's in the shade T1. It looks like this, and it's basically just like a crown concealer. I will say crown concealer has come a long way since when I used to steal it from my mom when I was younger and I was in middle school. It's not as rough as it used to be, but I still think that I am a liquid concealer type of person because, I don't know, stick concealer just, it's always got this weird smell to it, and it's just very, I don't even know. When I first bought this, I started using it like everywhere I needed it, and then I quickly realized I couldn't do that. So the only places I really use it now are under my eyes and on my nose because my nose gets red, and especially right now because it's getting colder where I live, like really cold, and I've been more like congested and had allergies because I live closer to the city now, so I've just my allergies and sinuses just don't like me. Just use a foundation brush to blend that out. But yeah, when I first bought this, I started using it like I get a lot of redness like up by the upper bridge of my nose and my forehead. I put it on like any blemishes I had, but a lot of times when I get blemishes, they're dry and my skin is dry. So when I used this concealer with it, it made my face look really cakey, and I used a liquid foundation and a powder, so that just did not mesh well because this concealer is a pretty heavy concealer. So the foundation I was using was this Rimmel Match Perfection in the shade 101 Ivory, and this is like a very cheap foundation that I always find myself coming back to when I need it. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, but like for some reason we have like a love-hate relationship. This foundation is extremely oily. I do use a matte powder, so that helps, but when you blend it, a little goes a long way. When the makeup dries, when it finally dries and it's not as oily and you apply a matte powder, I love the finish of it. Guys, I have a love-hate relationship with this. So anyways, I picked up a new foundation because it was on clearance. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup Liquid Foundation, and I have the shade 003 Shell. And it has a pump, which I like. My e.l.f. foundation. No, this is I don't know what kind of brush this is. This is either my e.l.f. foundation brush or my Soho London. I think this is my Soho brush. This is only the second time that I've used this foundation, so I'm not really too sure yet how I feel about it. When I first used it, which was yesterday, I don't know, because I'm so used to how blendable the other foundation is that I showed you, and this one is not as blendable, I feel like. I feel like this is one of those foundations that I really don't like it while I'm putting it on, but then once It has a finish to it and everything comes together. I like it. I like the fact that it's not extremely heavy. As you guys heard me saying, I have purple in my hair, which you will see by the end of the video. My birthday was October 15th, which is well away now. I wanted to do something really nice for my birthday because my 21st birthday was last year and I was pregnant at the time. And then even after I had the baby, I didn't really have the energy or the time to really celebrate or do anything spectacular for my 21st birthday. So I told myself, like, I'm gonna party, I'm gonna do something for my birthday, for my 22nd birthday. So I decided to put a crazy color in my hair, and that's what I did. I put purple in my hair. Not my whole hair is purple, and I went and made a hair appointment and got my hair curled, and then I just had, well, I was gonna go to the club, but that didn't end up working out. So I just had some friends over and we drank, and I had a good time. So now I'm like trying to get this color to fade out of my hair so I can go back to all blonde. Okay, so the one thing I dislike about having a pump is that I always have excess product. I always overestimate how much foundation I'm going to need, and it's very annoying. Okay, so the powder I'm using is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I'm using 003 Natural. I didn't even get the lightest shade for this, but it's still like extremely light. I just love the finish of matte powders compared to regular powders. And the Revlon Color Stay, I felt like was a really thick powder. It was, again, it was another product where I felt like my face felt heavy all day. This is very lightweight, and it also helps that I'm using my stipple brush. And then when I apply it, I pat it on rather than blend it into my skin, because it gives you the coverage you need, but it doesn't, you're not, you know, completely caking it on your face. So now I'm gonna do bronzer. Oh my god, I am still using this e.l.f. blush bronzer palette. I've had this for so long. It's probably not even sanitary anymore for me to use this, but I am. And I'm in love with this color of bronzer. Like, it's perfect for my skin. And every other bronzer I've found is like very heavy, very orangey, very pinkish. And I just like the matte brown light bronzer. I don't like any of the other stuff. Probably be an e.l.f. bronzer fan for life, because all the drugstore ones I've tried I really haven't liked, or they've been too heavy. This is extremely lightweight, extremely blendable. Also, I updated my collection and actually bought a freaking bronzer or blush brush, because if you guys have watched my other videos, you saw that I was using a blush brush that had no handle, and I was too lazy to go buy one. I don't go crazy and do like the highlighting and contouring, because I'm just not that advanced yet, guys, okay? I stick to my cheekbones and my temples, and that's about as good as I get. So I use my kabuki brush to blend it out. It's like we always say in bronzer, we don't want to look like we have mud on our face or dirt, or like we went to try to be archaeologists. So now it's time to do our eyebrows. I am very sorry that my eyebrows look so crazy. They need tweezed really bad, and I've been extremely lazy about it. Like, I'll tweeze like the middle because I don't want to look like I have a unibrow. So how did everybody's Halloween go? Did you guys dress up? Did you go to a party? What did you do? Because I really didn't do anything for Halloween. Well, first of all, I worked. I'm not using an eyelid primer. I've been realizing I don't have one. So I need to invest in an eyelid primer. I'm not too on point with eyelid primer, so if any of you have any suggestions, you can leave them down below and I will give them a go. This is basically the look I do like every day. It has changed. It's just like a brown, smoky, I like it for fall. It's really pretty. So anyways, I'm gonna start with my Eyes Lips Face Big palette. I got this at Christmas time. It's their 96 eyeshadow piece palette, and the color I'm gonna be using is like the sheer brown. I don't know why it looks gray right here, but it's this color right here. Like, it could really be used as a highlight color, and then I'm just using a standard eyeshadow brush because I'm going to start with the inner corners of my eye. This color could be used almost as a highlight color. It's super, super pretty. It's subtle, but it's like you can still see the difference. Just starting like by the tear duct basically, and working in the inner corner to about like halfway of my eye and then halfway up to my crease, just to have like that base color. I'm done with that palette for now. The reason I started using this palette, honestly, This is my favorite palette I've been using. It's just LA Colors. It's really cheap and it's super awesome for everyday looks. And I've been using a lot of my eyeshadows, which my dad will be happy because he bought this for me like last Christmas, and I'm finally using them all. Ran out of my lighter colors, so I had to start using them somewhere else. So we're gonna use a fluffy blending brush, and I've been using this like dark mocha matte brown up in this corner right here where I'm just starting to hit pan. And I always blow on the brush because I don't want to start off with a heavy line while I'm trying to blend. And I just start in the crease, going back and forth, and start blending in circular motions to the outer corner, and then going in towards the middle where I ended my lighter color. I'll just keep blending. It's just all about the blending. But then sometimes I feel like I overpowered with the dark. There's not enough light. So right now I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Idolize cream shadow pencil, and it's just in this white color. Does it have a name? I'm just gonna put that in my inner eyeball. A little bit into the depth. These products crack me up because, okay, I understand the theory behind this because these are cheap, okay? They're like maybe like $1 or $2. I love the pigmentation because if I cannot ever buy white eyeliner because it just has no pigmentation. But this is Wet n Wild, okay? You wouldn't really expect Wet n Wild to have good pigmentation, but it does. When you buy it, okay, they make the product look like, oh, it pushes up and there's more product. No, this is all you get. That's it. Then you run out and you're screwed. With the price, it makes sense, but I just think that that's manipulating and cruel, and it's just stupid. Now we're going to use our eyeliner. I used to use the same eyeliner I've always been using as the Maybelline Master Drama and Midnight Master. Lately, I've just been doing a medium top lid liner. I just start out with a very thin line, very close to my lash line. Then I will fix it and adjust the thickness as I go. I used to be very into a thick top liner, and then I wouldn't put anything on my lower lashes or my waterline, and it gave me like a dramatic like open eye look. But lately I've just been into having bigger lashes and having my waterline lined. So eyelash curler is a must. If you don't have an eyelash curler, what are you doing with your life? I cannot bring my eyelashes to life without my eyelash curler. Every girl or woman that I've talked to who does not have an eyelash curler mainly says the reason why is because it scares the crap out of them, which I can understand because I've had a lot of bad experiences with curling my eyelashes and having my eyelid in the eyelash curler, or I don't know. Yeah, it can be very painful, so I understand that. My favorite mascara right now that I've been using probably close to a year now is the L'Oreal Voluminous, and it's just the original formula, and I just never would have guessed to have liked this because if you look at the brush, it just looks like a standard, like nothing special to it. Like if you look at the CoverGirl and the Maybelline mascaras, they all have like fancy wands that have fiber technology and separate your lashes and blah blah blah. And this doesn't really claim to do any of that, nor does the brush look like it does any of that, but it adds so much length, and I've never had a mascara this amazing before. This is the mascara that I will use, and I have had people ask me what kind of eyelashes I wear, and I'm like, mine? Whose lashes do you wear? Because that's really weird that you wear other people's eyelashes. Sometimes I feel like with my bottom lashes, some days they love me, some days they absolutely hate me. Like, I'm sure you guys can relate. Some days they look really, really good when I do the mascara on the bottom lashes. Like today, they look pretty good. Other days, they don't like me and they smudge. No matter how light I'm being or how whatever I'm being, they will smudge and it looks like I'm going for like the goth emo look. I bought purple lipstick. By the way, this could have to be my favorite line of lip products right now is the Revlon Color Burst matte lip balms. I love Revlon and this product, not this specifically, but this line is the reason I fell in love with matte lipsticks. I am forever obsessed with matte lipsticks. Nail polish, not so much, not really digging that. I've never been a fan of like lip gloss or shiny lips or sticky, tacky lips. I don't like that, and it bothers me, especially like when I'm at work all day. I don't like that, or if it's windy and my hair gets caught in my lipstick or my lip gloss. I never liked that. Even when I was little, I never liked lip gloss. Color payoff in these are amazing, and the long wear of them is just awesome. I'm gonna put a thin line of eyeliner on my waterline. I don't like to do it too heavy. I think once I do my hair, I'm gonna try on the purple lipstick for you guys once I have my outfit and everything together, and then I will show you how awesome these Revlon Color Stay, Color Burst Matte Moms are, because they're amazing. They're so amazing, guys. But yeah, that is the finished look. So I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is the purple in my hair. Yes, purple in my hair. It's very like pastel right now, and my hair is like crazy today. I don't know what the deal is. I have like these pieces of hair over here that are being extremely retarded. I don't know like why I all of a sudden have a cowlick, but it's very annoying. I'm going to try on this purple lipstick for you guys. Okay, so my hair's annoying me, so I just put it in a side ponytail. And this is the lipstick. The color payoff, like I said, is extremely amazing. That is my beauty talk video. Start filming my other videos. There's going to be an empties video coming up, possibly a beauty challenge. If you guys want to see anything specifically for my beauty talk videos, like a certain look or a certain product or color or anything like that, leave it in the comments down below, and I will write that down for my weekly beauty talk videos, and I will do all of them. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed, and I will catch you guys in a couple days or next week. Bye!